Friends, I want to try and explain universalism because my good childhood friend Brad, who happens to be the best teaching golf pro any of us know, said, Don, I don't buy this universalism stuff. How do you interpret Matthew 17? How do you think of this, Adam and Eve, and all that? And I said, Brad, we all interpret the Bible differently, okay? So, as a universalist, though I learn from every faith tradition, I still go to Mass, I'm still Catholic. I believe the truest word of God is Christ on the cross. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. That the God who created all of us human beings, imperfect human beings, the same imperfect human beings who wrote the Old Testaments and New Testaments and who wrote Matthew 17, okay, these are stories. We don't know exactly what happened. We Catholics do not take the Bible, most of us, literally, like the fundamentalists Christian denominations tend to. All right? So I'll explain to Brad. Well, I think there's a lot of projection here, and I've learned that by studying Father Richard Rohr and what he's done with the Center for Contemplation and Action for the last 40, 45 years. Okay? No, we're all imperfect who project our stuff onto others, including the writers of the Old and New Testaments who projected their stuff onto the God who made us all, making that God a very tiny God. And there's all this talk about hell and Satan, and I don't believe in any of that. Nor did the founding fathers and mothers of the Catholic Church until Constantine came around and said, oh, I've got all the answers. No, the early founders of the church were universalists too.